Hi, ladies and gentlemen. These are the 3 greenhouses that I've built. See them all there. The first house that has the green plastic on it. This is the green plastic that they give you when you buy a greenhouse kit off of like Amazon. And later down the road, when this green plastic wears out, later down the road, you do more work and you put nursery plastic on with a regular nursery shade cloth. So we'll go ahead and walk in to the houses. In front of the houses, I got a couple tomatoes in pots. In front of this house. This house is a staging house, set up to grow the plants in the beginning. Now, I do have a couple tomatoes that I just planted today in the back. And eventually, this house will be planted all in baby lima beans. But it's mainly right now for staging, to stage plants to be grown and to keep your stuff together. Makes it easier. So, okay. In between the houses, I plant stuff because in between the houses, it gives shelter to plants. So what we have here is green peppers and hot peppers. They're on each side of kind of the ditch that's in between, that I have in between by design. So, and then it turns into tomatoes up here. There's some tomatoes. And then at the very end of this ditch, you'll have to look over the four-wheeler's 50th turn up and down the road. In between, or in the ditch itself rather than, I stopped here with the tomatoes, and then in the ditch itself are broccoli. There are like 4 broccoli here at the end of this house, at the end of this row, and in these houses. Okay. So now we're going to come back up out of here. This will be house number 2. I have a few onions stuck outside of the houses in boxes. So you're trying to utilize space as much as you can. So these are the green beans. This house has green beans on both sides. So there's green beans, there's a tomato in the back, there are tomatoes at 4 corners of this house. These are green beans here. So this is the other side with green beans. And of course the tomato there. And so then I'll back up a little bit, and these are cucumbers, and they run up a fence. Cucumbers like to run up a fence. It saves space, and they're easy to pick. So cucumbers like water, but they don't like to lay in it. And they like to be fenced. So these are the cukes in this house. These are the 1-inch diameter seedless, burpless cucumbers that are very good to eat. Okay. Now again, in between the houses, in this row, there's nothing but broccoli. So this entire run is broccoli. And they're young, they've just been planted. But the entire run here is broccoli, because I like to eat my broccoli. Okay, so we're going to go into the third house. Outside, here's a couple cherry tomatoes planted in the corner. In the third house, on this side, these are all green and hot peppers. You can plant your green peppers with your hot peppers. I've never had a hot pepper make my green pepper hot. Never had it happen. I've done it for years. And there are a lot of green peppers and hot peppers in here. I can't remember how many I planted here. Probably have to sit and count them. On the other side are tomatoes. And these tomatoes are a little bit more advanced than some of the other tomatoes I have planted. These are big beefs, smooth skin tomatoes, and 3-pound tomatoes. So I'm walking up there, you can see the tomatoes. And then in this house as well, on the fence, are cucumbers. These cucumbers are more advanced. They've been in the ground longer, and so they're really starting to get established. A lot of them are and move up the fence, in which I'll have to train them to go up the fence a little bit, weave them into the fence, and then they take over from there. And I got a few peas out here on the fence outside. And I planted carrots here today. Still need watered again tonight. Now I'll move over for a minute and go to the raised bed since I'm already running this thing. So over here, I have raised beds. These raised beds had strawberries in them for a long time. I'm getting some sun flash, I can see. And they were hard to plant in because of the strawberries. I didn't want to grow onions and vegetables and other things right. You know, there's a row of onions in this one for right now, and then it's got carrots on the side. There'll be more things going here. But the one on the other side, which is, if it can be seen properly, it has broccoli in it, it has hot peppers and green peppers, and it has a row of onions in it. Let me get a better look at it this way. So I'll step back and you can see them both. Okay, well, that's the way it is out here in the country, where you try to grow as much of your own food as you can. Thanks for watching this, and have a great day.